Guys, this is Mateo's 2020 Politics here, and so today we have yet another weird comment that we're going to be discussing, and that weird comment is going to be by Steve King, of course, right? Who else? Well, I'm thinking of renaming him Roy Moore Jr. since they kind of remind me of each other, although he isn't from King isn't from the South, but anyway, here's his comment. He said, "Would any of the world's population exist today if it weren't for rape or incest?" At first I wanted to laugh, right? But then I realized this is actually kind of disturbing. Like, what, does he actually think that rape and incest are what repopulates? Okay, Steve King, I have some information from you. Not every single family has a history of incest or rape. I don't want to judge you, but I'm kind of wondering why you would think that, right? Like, what, do you think that my great-grandfather raped somebody? No, do you think somebody raped my great-great-grandmother, and then that caused her to give birth to my great-grandmother? No, that's not. You see, when you have that view that every single family has some history of rape or incest, and that's why the world's population is so round. When you have that view, I'm a bit worried about you, because I don't know what type of stuff has happened in your family for you to think that. I mean, I got news for you. Not everybody rapes or commits incest. That does not happen. And not everybody does that. Steve King, I don't think you noticed that. And look, yes, rape and incest is common, but it's not every single family. So fine. Fine. If these people in history who have committed rape or incest, right? If they had not committed rape or incest, right? They could have simply lived on with the new family, not raped, and they could have just had usual sex with their new loved one, right? So there would still be people around today, it'd just be a different way because it wasn't committed through rape. Or let's say, worst case scenario, if this sick person doesn't rape anybody or commit incest, he doesn't have sex ever, for some reason. So even then, the majority of the world's population would still be around. It just doesn't make sense. So yes, you'd have to subtract the people, the families who were related to a man who committed rape or incest, right? If you subtract them, there's still billions of people in the world. And look, man, at least I don't think that every family has committed rape or incest. So again, it's as if he's subtly praising rape and incest. He's basically saying, look, we wouldn't be around, so isn't rape and incest kind of okay, right? Because we wouldn't be around. Because every family has committed rape or incest, but he made this comment when he was talking about an all-out abortion ban. Now again, the reason why people want to have abortions, right? Either it was an accident, right? Maybe they were drunk, or maybe a more appealing example, they were raped. Who knows, right? They're raped and they wanted to have an abortion for it, right? So he's basically saying, oh yeah, I don't care if you were raped and you want to get rid of your of that barely living thing in your womb. No. You're going to have that born so we can keep repopulating, even if you don't want that baby. But again, I don't know, he seems to think that most people, again, I said this, but he seems to believe that most people commit rape or incest. Most people, right? There's barely any people who just have the usual type with their loved one. There's very few. It's always rape and incest. There's nothing else, because Without rape or incest, there would be no population, because who in the world has regular sex, right? Ridiculous, man. Right? Right? We all rape people? Oh, damn it. I'm not gonna win re-election. So, it kind of creeps me out a bit. It really does, because I think you guys know why. He's basically he's praising rape and incest, right? And he's basically saying without that, nobody would exist. I don't understand. I mean, you have the Hyde Amendment, right? So, the Hyde Amendment. And basically, many people, they can have an abortion, right? Guess what? There's still people around today. You want to know why there's still people around today? Because most people don't need an abortion. Because most people don't get raped. Because most people aren't rapists. Ugh. Damn. I'm really worried about this guy. Dear Iowans in whatever district he represents, which one is it? Let me just see. Okay, I don't have enough time to read it. But, dear Iowans, if you live in this guy's district, okay, I want you to take note of this comment and think, oh, wow, that's creepy. He's kind of a pervert. And vote him out, right? Maybe in the primaries, because you guys might not want to, vote for a Democrat in whatever district this is.